Hi, it's Muji or Bored Black Girl. If you can't tell, I have makeup on. My face is super like caked up today. A little bit pale. My sister said I was looking like kind of scary, and then like recording a video maybe would be like embarrassing. I was like, is that deep? Like, thank you to her if she's being truthful, but like, is that deep? I feel like, yes, I look a little bit pale, but I don't look that pale. But it's mostly super powdery because I do not have like any final spray on, because today we are going to be testing out and taking a look at, of course, the Dollar Tree, this lovely LA Colors matte white liquid liner. I wanted to try this mostly because I saw it when I was doing my Dollar Tree shopping, and I found it a little bit interesting. And I have like a jumbo white pencil that I've had forever that is like kind of one of like the only few whites that I have, and sometimes I try to put it on and it looks scary or crazy, so I thought that maybe this would be better because it's more of a precise tip. But I am a little bit worried about what the color is going to look like. On top of that, I feel like white is such a cute color, and I also wanted to try to do like a white wing. We'll see what happens, but let me open it up and see what we're working with. Okay, here we go out of the box. It's so small. So small and so simple. I feel like this could easily be mistaken for lash glue. Just... oh gosh. Okay. I feel like that's really pale. Speaking of pale, my knuckles don't look that bad, but like, I don't know, I feel like on the brush, you can see the white a little bit, but can't really tell much going on there. It does remind me of like lash glue with like the color. I guess let's give it a try. Of course, I'm gonna have to build it up, but let's just... So that is the very first swipe. Okay, I won't lie. Yeah, it's a milky white, but you can definitely see it, at least in real life. In person, I think you can see that. Let's let it dry, and then I'm gonna do another one that we're gonna just build up. I won't lie, for some reason I was like, it's gonna be white. Of course it's gonna be white. It's gonna be similar to like the picture that we saw, which is like, at least in my opinion, like, this is a pigmented white. We're gonna build it up and we're gonna see. But like, looking at it right now, it's kind of pale city, but that's okay. Let's do one more on top of the one that we just did. Okay, yeah. I think it's very buildable. I think you can kind of instantly see it. The first line, super thin, and then, so that's just 2 layers, but it's wet. Let's let it dry. Let's do one more. So it's gonna be layer 3. Okay. Okay, so that's about 3 layers. I think once it dries, it's going to look pretty good. That is just 1 layer dried, and that is 3 layers. I did, you know, take some time to build on the brush and put a little bit more onto the last layer, but I feel like for 3 layers looks pretty nice. My plan is to do like a regular eyeliner wing, which I'm already not good at doing, or I'm gonna attempt to do an eyeliner wing, and then I'm thinking maybe do some black on the bottom and some mascara, simple lip gloss, and call it a day. I think I just want to do something simple, but I want the eyeshadow to be the thing that stands out. So here we go. Interesting, someone eyeshadow, Wednesday eyeliner. Besides that, let me just, it doesn't feel like tacky or wet or anything. And then, ooh, I was kind of surprised I wasn't smudging at all, so I'm gonna be a little rough. Okay, yeah, it did scratch off, but that was a little too much. I don't think, well, maybe you are scratching your makeup like that. If you are, then this eyeliner might be good for you. Okay, it looks crazy, but that's pretty pigmented. I think drawing the line was really solid. It does feel a little bit odd. I'm gonna let it dry. Then of course I'm gonna see what I can do to make these similar. I'm really just, it's like surprisingly sticky on this side. I'm not sure what I did. On this side, my eyelashes in the corner seem to be getting majority of the product. And as I build it, I can kind of start to feel it on my face. Just a bit, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm going to really try to fill in the color though. I feel like that's the thing that's really missing right now. I'm trying to just make it look really nice and consistent because I feel like it looks pretty strong and has a nice color. But obviously, it is a bit streaky. I do think I look crazy though. Just bare face like this. I think I need to put some kind of makeup on. I think I might put some more in the front up here, but like my main goal is to kind of like aim for the eyeliner that we had on the container. It kind of look like, oh, it kind of looks like false like eyelashes, white false eyelashes. Cute. Okay. Okay, there we go. That looks good minus my flop eyeliner. Because I'm me, I'm just gonna use some highlighter on my nose as well. And I'm also gonna do right here. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna let everything fully dry, and I won't lie, while I do think I look a little bit crazy, I do think that this is not that bad eyeliner wise. It took a little bit to build, but it's certainly not terrible. I think a little bit of glitter or shimmery eyeshadow on top of my lashes, and obviously some lip gloss, and I think mascara. I'm trying to see, maybe I should put that brown liner I had in mine. Hold on, it's like this side is more angled down, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I won't lie, once I started to add the rest of the makeup and really started to kind of like try to build, I was really starting to like it. I won't lie, I do think, at least for me, because I'm not super skilled when it comes to eyeliner, I feel like it looks crazy. It looks a little bit crazy. I feel like I need some more black on the top, I won't lie. And you cannot really see, hold on, let me get closer and do a little justice. Okay, so the sun is gone. I'm so sorry. But here's what my makeup looks like with the light from my room. Let me turn the lights off. Let me see what we got. Yeah, pretty much darkness. But here is what the makeup is looking like. Here's what the eyeliner is looking like. In the bathroom lighting, here's what the eyeliner is looking like. It really is lovely. Emoji hours later, looking crazy, taking my makeup off in bed. But as you can see, it literally came off in one big peel. Which I don't know how to feel about it. It could be positive or negative. I'm not saying that you could or should, like, you know, peel it off in one whole. But I'm just saying when I'm removing my makeup, it's just peeling off. I feel like this looks super cute. Although my eyeliner skills are kind of not doing it enough justice. I think that the color was able to build really nicely, though it does take time. I'm happy with this result. And I feel like if this can last at least decently, and if I can maneuver it to build it like as soon as I start, then I think this would be a really great product. I think it is really good so far, but like the main issue is the streakiness of it, where you're trying to draw your lines. And one thing I did notice is that when I'm, besides it getting like super caught onto my eyelashes and kind of sticking together as like a big peel off, if that makes sense. Another thing that I noticed is that obviously when you make a mistake, it's super easy to clean it up compared to black eyeliner, which whether like dry, no, I don't know, whether dry or wet, at least for me, when I try to clean up black eyeliner, smudge instantly. So I feel like this one, it was obviously not like that. I wiped it with my finger and it was just gone. I feel like because it is wet, it is more noticeable, the mistakes and the differences, as well as like the kind of chalkiness and like I guess opaqueness, pigment, I guess, like pigment of the white. You can see that. And I don't think it's too, obviously this is professionally done. I don't think it's too off. I think if you maybe shook the bottle a little bit, make sure that you got some product on the brush, you could do like a nice clean line. But honestly, oh, my poor hand is peeling off. I like this. I don't know, I don't want to give it 5 stars. I don't know why I'm so pessimistic. I'm like, I don't want to give you 5 stars, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be rude. I also don't want to be like overhyped. Like, okay, I think it feels good as an eyeliner. It wasn't the hardest to use. Oh, the one thing I will take maybe a point off for is it like peels off, as I mentioned before, as a whole. So if you're like messing with your eyes like me, or if like it's stuck on eyelash hair and you try to remove it, or you're like messing it with like mascara or like a tweezer trying to keep it in place, it may completely peel off. But what I did was just add some more product, and then I held it in place. So I let it dry, and it seems pretty much fine. I won't lie, I'm happy with this. Oh my god, another 5 stars for the Dollar Tree, because I wanted white eyeliner, and although I look crazy from far, I think this is what I wanted. I'm happy. I'm sorry, I really thought it was gonna be a flop. I don't know, it's weird. I came into this being like, it may actually look good, and then I was like, it may actually not look good, and then I started to work it, and I was like, when you change your perspective. Okay, I'm just rambling on. I hate to say it. I don't hate to say it. I guess I'm going to give it 4.5 stars, mostly because I am worried that a time will come where it will just completely peel off when I start to like layer it on. But besides that, I like it. Maybe if it like does not last very long, or if it maybe like starts to come off, if my eyes become a little too watery, if I touch my eyes, then maybe I'll come back and say something, but I hate to say it, but I love to say it. 4.5 to 5 stars to the Dollar Tree, because for $1.25, I feel like if this were like a pencil, it would be a lot better. But as a graphic liner, you know, you may be getting more, and you can do a lot more designs with it. I mean, this is just me doing basic eyeliner. Imagine if I was to do like actual makeup, not to shade myself, like art type makeup. I'm happy with it. I'm happy to see what I may be able to do with it in the future. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you think that this looks terrible, go ahead and tell me in the comments below. If you think that I actually kind of did a good job with this eyeliner, tell me that too, and your comment will get liked. Just kidding, I have no favoritism. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Tell me what you think about this makeup in the comments below. I know that it was a little bit wonky, but I liked it, I won't lie. Tell me if you would try this. Tell me if you have any white eyeliner recommendations. Thanks so much for watching, and I love you. Goodbye.